So one of the major responsibilities of the design engineers is to release the designs for production within the timelines. So once the designs have been developed, once the prototypes have been made, once the testing has been done, and once the design changes have been done, the design engineer has to release the design in the timely manner for tooling for production. So that is one of the major responsibilities, major deliverables of design engineers. Till the tooling release, any changes in the designs will have minimal impact on the cost and time for the product development. But once tooling release is done, that is a signal to develop the production setup and assembly lines. So any design changes which are taking place after that will directly affect the production setup and the assembly lines, and that would be a huge cost incurrence. Hence, design releases are a very important milestone in product development, and it is a very important activity for design engineers. So any major design changes hereafter would call for redevelopment of the tools, the assembly fixtures, the setup, etc., and would delay the product launch as well as the development timeline of the whole project. Generally, design changes can come up due to the field failures or change in scope of the product. So if the product has been released, product has been productionized and it has gone to the customer end, and if there are any failures or issues reported by the customer or the user, then that would call for design changes in the worst case. Or if there is any change in the scope of the product, or if there is any change in the whole strategy for the product development, how the product has to be positioned after the tooling release, then that would require major changes on the design. So naturally, engineering release and change management activities are very important for the design engineers, and they are very important in terms of the project delivery. This activity of engineering release and change management is generally termed as product lifecycle management in industry.